Hey guys, it's me, Nana, and welcome to my channel, Nana's Story Time with Brenda. I'm Brenda, or Nana. Tonight we're going to read, if Nana can get through this, because it's the second time I've done it, and I cried the first time because it's so sweet. It is so sweet. You're going to love it. But Nana's very emotional about this stuff, so if I cry, I'm sorry. It's not, I'm sad. I'm very, very happy, okay? It's called The Kissing Hand, and it's by Audrey Penn. Illustrated by Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. Leake. And Moms, it will make you cry. It's so sweet. Okay, this is about the school is starting in the forest, but Chester Raccoon does not want to go. To help save to ease Chester's fears, Mrs. Raccoon shares a family secret called a kissing hand, to give him the reassurance of her love anytime his world feels a little scary. See, it's already beginning, so I'm going to try to get through this again. Without crying. Look at these beautiful pictures, too. There's Chester and his mom. Very good story, Miss Penn. This to Stephanie, Rebecca, Corinne, and children everywhere who love to be loved. And we all love to be loved, don't we? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please may I stay home with you? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. And she's right. I loved school. I loved school. I love learning. Okay. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Moms are like that. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. If Nana could, will be good. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? See what that is. I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty warm thoughts. And Nana too. She took wait, hold on a minute. I think I skipped a page. I did. I tried that last time. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, oh, I just said that. I was on the right page. I'm so sorry. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot-owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. That is so sweet. Nana really, really loves this book. It's wonderful. But yes, it makes me cry. So, in it, we have some stickers. The kissing hand. That's so sweet. I'm going to use them. And you can use those if you get this book. You have some stickers. And you can put it on your baby's palm so they can... they cried on it. So they can have your loving when they're gone. And that is a very, very awesome book. Thank you, Miss Penn and Miss Harper and Miss Sleep. And Nana will be finding the rest of the series because there's a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more books like this in the series. So Nana will find them and we will read them because I really love this book. So I hope you did too. And Nana loves you. And Nana's happy because it's so sweet. And I'll see you next story time. Love you guys. Bye. With a kissing hand. Remember, I love you.